Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Last time, uh, we found things, and then we ran into some guards, and then pirates. This time, pirates. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Plot. I never played this game.
Yes, plot. And also, we now have access to AI.
Yes. I'm probably. No, I don't know. Hold on. Still not used to circle being the confirm button. How good is first aid? How healing is first aid? How much does first aid heal for? There we go, that's the right word. Just out of curiosity. Gore?
Yeah?
How much does first aid heal for?
Does what deal for?
First aid.
Less than a potion, I think. I think it's one of those things that does scale with level. Remember the time, not the biggest expert, I'm just here to snap.
To take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed
Oh,
the
no,
good
I'm
consul
sorry.
a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Did I already pick up on the cat?
Balthier is a character.
Sure is. I think I already got the map, I assume.
Here is the map.
I don't know why, but Siri hyped up. That's why I went quiet for a second. Alright, oh, here it is. Map. Get the rack out.
Just gonna reset Discord, I'm getting audio bugs.
Alright. Wrong way. Wait, how did Balthier die? Hold on. Where is Balthier? Wait a minute. You're the wrong way.
But actually, no, I'm actually also asking this question.
I have no idea where he was. But he died somehow. Sure, didn't do anything else.
Marks be the wizard's fun on these games.
Huh?
Just commenting on how Mark Speed looks again.
I mean, it's useful.
It is useful. It's also hilarious.
Now we have it!
Getting away! Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down!
And now, pre-rendered
Hurry!
cutscene.
This is pre-rendered. I mean, yeah, this isn't pre-rendered. This is in-game.
Okay, we're not at the pre-rendered cutscene yet.
She's not alone!
It was just a very, very good looking in-engine cutscene.
And our troubles with them.
We'll get stuff.
Yeah! You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
I love how Vaughn just pretends he's
There were
the
others
party
with
leader.
me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon. And she'll leave when
Unlike
she
Fran and
pleases.
myself, she's not going to explain
So
game
we
mechanics
keep
to
our
you.
affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Amalia joins your party as a guest.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I do just love Valthia's casual game mechanic explanations.
It is very clever way of doing it, I will admit. Better than just having some random house that teaches you everything.
Those sound glitches are on your end. It sounds like because they might be coming through on stream as well.
Hold on.
Like occasionally you're just breaking up a lot.
That could be. Well, let me make sure that nothing else weird is happening. No, it's still set to. It could just be that I'm tough. It could just be threshold stuff.
Maybe.
Let's try that. Okay, I don't know. Oh, you muted again.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that because I might be making extra noises. Don't worry.
That's fine. I know I could totally turn on RTX for the headphones too. So yeah. Apparently,
bang.
unlike in the original game, you can actually set up gambits with guest characters, but I won't bother.
I thought you could do that in the original game. You just couldn't control them directly.
Apparently, can't. Apparently, she has completely different gambits in the original version as well.
Fair enough, but yeah, no, you definitely can't control them in the original. I can tell you that much.
I assume you still can't do that here too. Also, they actually use items in your inventory if they need to. Use it. Yeah, that's supposed to take them. Apparently.
But that said, for the most part, the guest characters are usually very competently leveled, so they don't really get in the way.
And this is technically a boss fight.
Ah, yes, my favorite Final Fantasy boss, Slime.
Plans actually look like plans in this game. Interesting. I'm used to them just being blue.
Looking like slime.
Yeah. Let's see. Plans 4 have anywhere between 360 and 420 health. If you know your Final Fantasy game, you know use magic to take them down.
Use the boost to get through.
I actually set up a gambit earlier, but oh well. No big deal. Oh, I can. I want you to. Oh. Oh no, there it is. Fire.
Yeah, this is the AI on the fly. No, it is a good game. It's just yeah.
Set one for both there real quick. The Balthier Actually, no, we'll set it up for Amalia, because probably busy doing other things. Can't set if player is blind. Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess they'll cast blind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have blind and eye drops. There. I'm so used to adrenaline casting things even though they don't need to. Brilliant.
Now I forget, but do they give the flans the actual thing?
What thing?
Like, are they treated as a formal boss? Like,
Yeah, it played the boss music.
no, I mean the congratulations.
I mean this?
Yep, this. Yeah.
Collateration.
You did it! Later points in this game, this does feel genuinely triumphant. Right now, it just feels like the game's taking the mick out of you.
It's your first true boss, so...
I mean, yes, but also no. I just felt a bit condescended too. Not in a bad way, it just made me giggle like, yay, I beat slimes.
One heal for... Actually, I need to read... I just want you to attack. I don't need to worry about that. I am beginning to get used to the game system, and it is very good. I think I went the wrong way. Oh well. Yes, I know. Save in a separate file. Wait, I think this is a new area.
Sleeping frog.
Oh, you know what? I am going the wrong way. Because we need to be heading back to Lowtown. Yep. I wonder what that is. Inventory? Thing I can sell now. Dark mode. Shields. Oh, okay. It's basically just a magic usable magic attack. items that I never really use in these type of games. But you know what I should use is I should look at this real quick. Battle lore. Oh, now all the spots for... Now there's a bunch of Gambit spots on here. Okay. There are some here as well. Yeah, these were not here before. I should probably start getting them. A lot more spots for Gambits now. Yay. Not that I really need more than 2 right now. Oh god, what is that? Ghost!
Spooks!
Get the ghost! Wrong. I gotta go around to get the treasure chest. There we go.
What is it with this sewer and oversized doors?
Now here's an actual boss.
Yeah, and then now we have fire.
Fire Mane has 3,571 health. Best strategy is to first lure it into the water. Like this. And attack it.
Run away! So wrong to run away.
I didn't. Okay, no one has tech, so we can't really. I guess. But yeah, now the boss will be way less powerful because it's in the water.
Because we all know that water is a horse's one weakness. Nothing to do with it being nothing to do with it being a fire. I do like this boss music though.
Wait, poison? Why did that deal poison?
Because horses are poisonous. That didn't you know? Or venomous? Or I don't know.
Weird.
It is weird.
Let Balthier throw out some potions, some antidotes. Here it is again. There we go.
Stand where you are.
Oh no.
Now's not the time.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait!
Where do
He
you
didn't
think
know what he
you're
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Welcome to the White Room.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Nalbinia Dungeons.
Nalbina? One of those two.
Phenomena. Alright.
But then again, Armello. Armello will always be mine. Now I'm looking at this, I am definitely thankful that this is not... This doesn't have a thirst meter like Dark Cloud. That would get infuriating. Everything okay?
I'm okay. Just here playing the game.
Are you being quiet or is your mic broken?
I'm being quiet. Hello?
Hello?
Not sure. Thanks,
just trying to help.
It's fine.
Running around at the speed of sound.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You are so provocative.
Well, that's not good.
Well, that doesn't seem terribly good.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Punch him. Punch this one first.
Punch Steppy.
Figured that fight would be longer. I guess not.
Nah. Plot.
That's a fresh one, that faces I'd seen before. Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Judge.
I mean, basically, you're not wrong.
I know.
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges.
It was just that shot.
Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook grace for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him!
Wedgie, that way!
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Amazing.
Balthier's just like, I'm not having any of your shit.
Don't blame him.
Neither do I.
If you, by the way, if you are playing the original version, don't open these chests. Yada yada yada. Spear. Pretty sure. Nothing that anyone can actually equip. Great. Oh, we do have a lot more points to use. Use those. Get more gambit slots for Fawn and Balthier. Nothing for Prawn. Prawn though. Still warning me. It's still warning me to save in another spot.
Yeah, because you're still technically not in the overworld yet.
Yeah, it's fair enough. So, have you played any of the new Hades update?
Still no. I've been more in the mood for puzzle games lately, so I've been playing.
Yeah.
I picked up Heaven's Vault, which was Heaven's Vault. I feel so in two minds about. I could talk about it more, but that'll probably be annoying.
No, continue. Oh wait, after this cutscene, preferably.
Yes.
Well, like there's any other important conversations going on right now.
After Mr. Man says some things.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Alright, as you were saying.
So visually, the game's alright. I don't particularly buy into it. Mechanic-wise, the game is really good. I enjoy the game mechanics. The story is decent. It's not the best story ever, but I like it. But it's one of those visual novel-esque games that takes the really stupid decision to not let the player have multiple saves.
Oh, that is stupid. You're right.
Like, and loads of people like who develop those games and also play those games defend it by saying, "Well, it makes decisions less important." It also makes me less interested in playing the game more than once.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. It makes the replayability a lot more annoying.
Yeah, like especially when like you can influence. Like when I started up a second playthrough for my own curiosity, within 2 decisions, I had stopped one character for me for the rest of the game. When you can do things that minor, it's even worse because it's like, okay, I either have to start again, in which case I lose all my knowledge from my previous playthrough, or I suffer through the playthrough with this person ticked off at me.
Like, even the BlazBlue story modes, even most of the Arc Sys story modes, which for the most part are visual novels, even they allow quick loading and quick saving. And those don't even have choices.
It's just, I want to like the game, like, and I talked to someone about this, it's like, I want to like the game, I really want to give it a good score, but it's, I'll be perfectly honest, it's the first game in a while that I would flat say, no, I do not recommend this to others. Yeah, it's an enjoyable experience, but there's just enough wrong with the game for me to just vehemently not recommend it.
Some games are like that.
And it annoys me. It always annoys me when I play games like that. You want to know what another game like that annoys me is? The original 999. Because the original 999 does the same thing. That ticks me off. But again, at least with 999, A, you can fast forward through the early sections of the story. And 2, they kind of realise they messed up and then put out a infinitely superior remake. Like, seriously, for those out there who are considering playing through the Zero Escape series and like, oh, I could play 999 on its native console. Don't play Nonary games.
Isn't one of the quote-unquote base versions of that game, doesn't it have a game-breaking bug as well? I forget which version.
That is VLR. That is the 3DS version.
That's VLR,
and to a lesser extent, the Vita version of VLR. Because by saving in a certain room, you can end up causing a glitch which corrupts the save. As long as you don't remember not to save in that one room, it's fine, and I typically do not save in rooms, I typically save during story segments, so it didn't affect me at all. But, yeah, even then. There's not that much separating the Nonary Games version of VLR from the Vita and 3DS versions. They're, like, compared to 999, VLR is just a port. It's a slightly upscaled port, sure, but there's not that much different. And I think they rewrote some minor sections of like dialogue too, but nothing story altering.
Nothing. No glitch can be. No game-breaking bug can be as worse as some of the Nintendo game in like Wii era Nintendo games because of the way they attempted to fix it, which was barely working, and. Capcom vs. SNK Card Fighters DS, in which there was a game-breaking bug so bad they had to make a different version of the game. And I feel like it's a lot more difficult to find that other version of the game at this point. The non-broken one.
On the one hand, true, but also on the other hand, remember how VLR is structured. If that particular room is one of the later rooms you visit, there's no easy way to recover that progress.
Also, I believe the card fighter thing is only... It's not part of... The glitch is not in the main playthrough. I will look that up right now, though.
Mm-hmm. Programming is difficult.
I was so excited to try that because I got it, the Card Fighters DS at a shop, and then I looked it up and was like, oh, this game has a game-breaking bug with this specific version that I have. So I ended up having to return it. It's like, do you have the other version of the game? It's like, no. So I just got a Castlevania Castlevania Portrait instead. It was a way better purchase probably in the long term. Especially given it was a box copy of Portrait of Ruin. For those that care about that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I think I don't remember if I exchanged it for... I know I definitely got... No matter what, I got that game. I got Portrait of Ruin during that trip, but I'm trying to remember if I replaced... If I got that when I replaced... Or I got that traded when I traded in Card Fighter GS, or if I got Magical Star Sign instead.
Yeah.
I had a lot of DS games that trip because
Here's the thing
vacation.
though. I would argue that the DS version of 999 isn't even the worst version of 999, not by a long way.
Mobile version.
Who decided that was a good idea? Like, no, seriously, have I told you about how stupid the mobile edition is?
I know how stupid the mobile version is.
You know about the extra ending? You know about the extra ending?
But I knew that they stripped out all the puzzles.
Yeah, you basically play a puzzle-less version of the game. The puzzles are just done over in plot segments instead, because they have to, because a lot of the puzzles contain plot. But, you can also get an ending where, as Seven starts talking about who the murderer might be, Clover flips her lid and runs off.
I have never played these games, I should point this out.
Okay, I thought you were mostly aware of the plot.
Nope, I am not.
Essentially, the ending is terrible.
You have grown very thin, Bosch.
Because, it's a terrible ending because they basically couldn't figure out how to make the story continue properly without completely without it making sense. Because it wouldn't if you did this route
to silence Hondor.
Plot right.
How many times must I say it?
Sorry.
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one! Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
Alright, so continue. Oh, wait, no. More plot, sorry.
What?
Ah!
Stop, he's already dead. Look at him.
Ah!
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Boss joins the party as a guest. Barheim Passage.
Barheim, Barheim, Bar something or other.
Anyway, finish your talking points, and then we can take a quick break.
I mean, if you don't know the plot, then all I can really say is that the end, it essentially half replaces an ending that wouldn't have made sense. In the because of how the base game works, if you go through one particular room, you can't really get a proper ending. You can't get one of the two true endings by going through that room. So because of that, they kind of essentially, because asking you to go into another room would be a bit pointless, since at least in the base game you have the puzzle to solve. Because it would be stupid to do that, they just kind of put a really crappy ending in that place. And the ending makes no sense, and it's weird. And this is a good point for a break.
Yes. Don't worry, I was listening. I was listening.
I was just saying, I don't really have much else to say.
Alright. Yeah, let's take a quick ad break. I'm gonna go get some water. Water. We'll be right back in about 90 seconds. Bye-bye. Or, not bye-bye. You know what I mean. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Also, we're off
Hi,
break.
Hi, back. I'm Squirrel. I'm going to go get some ice cream.
Never mind. Too late now.
I know, but just in case I wasn't here when you got back, you would get worried.
You were
Like,
muted.
right.
I didn't know. You were muted. You could have been gone that whole time and I wouldn't have realized until you...
I didn't want to call that post on my Twitter.com.
You're not... I'm not gonna call up... Go get your ice cream.
I don't even have Twitter.
Exactly. It makes it very difficult to include you in things. But don't get a Twitter account. Don't get a Twitter account, kids. Fill your life with misery and woe, even if you destroy it. I guess that's an elevator that leads down there. Try to don't miss anything. Hold up. You obtained a tube fuse. Plus, you can buy stuff here. Oh, whoops, I was looking at the wrong tab. So all these both belts?
Everyone's favourite, shopping.
First aid kit. Potion 2 Phoenix Downs. Finally, a better weapon. more spells to buy. Poisona, Vox, Mobilize, and some gambits. Targeting leader, targeting self, bow highest max HP, bow lowest max HP, bow HP. You can read them.
All the funness.
Buying them all.
And yeah, as I said, you do have to buy them, but it's not like they're expensive.
Yeah, I can probably buy them all right now, or at least all the ones that are available. There we go. The techniques, though, which is weird.
You turned the battery on. That needed a meter. I mean, it actually does need a meter, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be. Final Fantasy 15 all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
We do a lot more damage to those zombies. Where'd the other bedroom go, though? Okay, anyway. Do you play anything else other than the
game I mentioned?
Yeah.
I picked up a few other things. Not really gone into them much yet because I've been revising for season 31 of Fort Boyard.
Yeah, I picked up some more games today, but haven't really.
I'm honestly really looking forward to how they're going to pull off season, or how they rather are pulling off season 31. Because, I mean, yeah, obviously they're having to do some rather interesting things with the, just how to manage the whole thing.
You know, here's the, this is gonna, because you said you were gonna show it to me, this ought to be probably not. You said you were gonna show it to me at some point, so it's probably gonna be interesting to see.
I mean, it starts airing pretty much actually just over a week. Obviously, I think episode 1, that'll probably be with the Quiz Night community if they upload it. But definitely at some point we'll watch an episode. There are going to be 11 of them.
There might be something related to something that I like watching that I might have a watch party for soon.
I definitely should try and watch some of your stuff sometime, because
yeah, I'll probably. I'm a bit hesitant to do because I don't want to. I'm worried that it's gonna end up like last time. But last time I tried to do something like this, but I might as well try. I just need to. Yeah, I'll probably talk about that later.
When the time comes.
Yeah, I know the date of when it is, but not the time. And the time is going to be more. It's definitely important.
But yeah, no, I'm aware of some of the things that they're doing to keep it safe. Main example is, like, if you've seen any episodes of it before, you know how they all kind of run around the fort together, right? In a party.
That won't exactly work.
Yeah, no, so instead they're having the team wait around the proscenium at the base of the fort and then running to and from their challenges one at a time.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. It might be a
Like,
bit. It's gonna take some real editing work to make that not look awkward, though.
Not really, because you still have the running around with the dwarves. Yeah, I suppose like the main awkwardness is like all the candidates like shouting advice isn't going to be as effective this year, but they're doing what they can.
Let's see what's making all these enemies get hit with silence, but no, I have a mage masher. It's weird that the second knife in this game is the mage masher.
They're also they've also removed a lot of the up close challenges this year. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I wasn't saying anything important.
You kind of were.
Where do I go? Let's see what's up here.
So, for example, the mud wrestling event it's not been retired, but it's been suspended.
Yeah, that would definitely be a good conductor of all the cold mud and
it's artificial mud, but even then, it's
still cold. It still could be cold. It can still have a temperature. That could be
better
bad
better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
As it's not on the list of challenges they flat out retired this year. It's just on the it's just the cell that it was in is being used for a different challenge this year. And also, they're removing all the challenges involving prepared food.
That's weird, but okay.
Again, better say sorry. They're still having an eating challenge in there, but it's just chili peppers.
I mean,
actually, the main reason for that is that the eating challenge in the last couple of seasons has been a cooperative eating challenge at a sort of bar, almost like a food truck bar.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, so they either spend a lot of time redressing the set to be back to the solo or two-player eating challenge, or they just skip it for a year, which is what they're doing. But as I said, they're only half skipping it because they're turning they're turning the sort of half-time event into a chili eating challenge, whereas it used to be a history quiz.
Trying to. I guess there's nothing I can specifically do. It's like, hey, if this enemy is weak to fire, I'm sure those are the ones that'll get way later. Those are probably the most useful gambits. If enemy is weak to fire, cast fire.
Yeah, but then you also want more gambit slots. Also, a couple of things there's also a couple of things that have just been that were planned for this year, but then they've just delayed it until next year. So they were planning on inviting Narcisse back, but he's kind of a bit old, it's a bit of a risk, so he's being kept away for a year. And there's a Napoleon expert that's been on the show a few times that was going to have an event of his own this year, but again, for similar reasons, they're holding that off until next year, which actually works, because I think it's the 120th anniversary of Napoleon's death or something similar.
Yes, they get bastard healing people. Got a bomb! It's dead already. See what it is over here, because I don't know which direction to go. Could be, oh, this is a dead end. Okay, I should have gone this way first.
But yeah, as I said, I've just been rewatching old episodes and looking through the archives. Especially the archives of one particular show in 2015, which was pretty heartbreaking.
What
happened? They didn't do too badly overall. So they fell a bit short on the key games, but they got 4 clues and they didn't lose time, and they actually got gained all the time a lot of time in the council chamber, so they had a decent amount of time going into that. Actually, no, I'm actually looking at the wrong one. It's I think actually they did even better than I'm just saying, which is funny. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, they didn't do too great. They only had a couple of minutes, so forget what I just said about them doing okay. But they did, after one sacrifice, they did manage to work out the code. Björ, meaning buttered. Or butter, rather, and I've just spoiled what actually happened. Because when they went into the courtyard and started laying down cannonballs to spell out the code word, they spelled Björé, meaning buttered, rather than butter.
Oh.
Yeah, that was ruled wrong.
Very strict. I said very strict, but not very surprising.
I mean, it's not strict out of like wanting to save money. It's strict because that's the rules of the game.
I wasn't saying that because I was just saying like them breaks.
Those are the rules ever since like the first pilot, well, the first proper season of that format was misspellings are incorrect.
This is like the actual way out.
Though that said, even if they had got it correct, they probably wouldn't have won much more than the consolation prize anyway.
Oh, so it's blocked off.
Actually, hilariously, there's one team like on the sort of total quote-unquote leaderboard for how much each team has won that's won less than the house minimum. Like, they're listed right below a team that's listed as failed or lost, but yet they won less money because whilst they technically won, they collected less treasure than the house minimum gives teams that lose, so... Whoops.
I find that funny.
I'm pretty sure since then they do explicitly say if a team does take out less than the house minimum, that is considered a loss now. Even if they do technically win, quote unquote, it's counted as a loss because they still have to get rounded up to the house minimum.
Yeah, that's a surprise. It is surprising. You can't just rush through everything. That's not the point.
Not quite how it works. In fact, if you get not a lot of treasure, that's a sign you didn't rush through everything and you took too long.
Oh. I've never seen the show before, so...
It's going to be an interesting experience for you then, because it is a pretty good show. But no, like, how the ending works is, like, how well you did on the rest of the show determines how much time you're going to get to spend in the treasure cell, how many of you get to go there, how many clues you have, things like that. And to unlock the treasure within the cell, you need to guess the password correctly from the clues. And then use whatever time you have left to get it out. It all makes more sense as you watch it. It's a bloody convoluted. It's a bloody convoluted format nowadays. In a good way, but.
Okay, I should have been attacking these guys with fire a lot more.
More fire. See, we're just going into podcast mode since you're just walking around a dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about in the game.
Nothing wrong with that. Good game, but...
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying what's happening. We'll probably end up ending as soon as I find a save point.
Mist seethes.
Feeling low on energy?
Something's close.
Oh no, it's just dinner's about to be ready soon.
Ah, the all-important food.
Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to the tank.
Feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Oculus and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Alright. Save point right there, so let's use our license points real quick, and then we'll end the stream.
Yay, lovely.
Got a bunch of stuff done. I think. It's hard to tell. I've never played this game.
We met 2 characters, one of which has probably run away. We broke out of prison.
Now we're
And now teenage angst.
Now we're fighting batteries. Link fell.
Hi, good. Bless you.
Alright. So, yeah, let's end the stream. Woo. Do you have anything to promote?
Not today.
Alright. I will be actually on Green Stream. That'll be happening soon. Because I have my sub-choice game. Tune in for that. Tune into Green Power Star. Whenever he goes live. Anyway, but as for this stream, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently, it is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently, it is Final Fantasy 12. Sunday is currently Final Fantasy 5 Forge Up Fiesta. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. You'd access the monthly multiplayer sessions, a chance to pick a game for you to play through, and these nice emotes. There is no current sub-go, but this is the second to last day for the donation thing. Currently that is still at 0, but you can donate here. Also, here's a link to the Discord. I'm going to do one more quick ad break and then find someone to host. Oh, duh. I'm going to be hosting Okami of Games, who's currently playing some stuff before they do Retro Book Club. See you guys on Sunday for Final Fantasy V Forge Up Fiesta. Until next time, good night, everybody.